to make it available to everybody.
Yeah, scientifically speaking, it's really good.
Yeah, and it's not just handbooks. That could sound boring. They're not boring, but it can sound very academic, etc. But now there's the game, Cranky Uncle game, that you can play on your phone. And so you can do fun stuff with science.
Yeah, exactly. So without further ado,
you fucking
let's go
idiot!
and find out about how it can be trusted.
The game, Cranky Uncle game, that you can play on your phone. And so you can do fun stuff with science.
Yeah, exactly. So without further ado,
You fucking
let's go
idiot!
and find out about how it can be translated into other languages. Every now and then we interview someone whose work is of interest to our listeners and skeptics around Europe. Pavel Vink is the project coordinator for the translation project at Skeptical Science and has been organizing the translation of documents like the two consecutive versions of the Debunking Handbook, the Uncertainty Handbook, the Conspiracy Theory Handbook, and the COVID-19 Vaccine Communication Handbook, to mention only a few. And now she's busy coordinating the translation of the Cranky Uncle game, an awesome tool for skeptics, which we have mentioned on several occasions on this podcast.
That's
Barbara, welcome to the show.
Thanks for having me.
We should have done this interview like years ago.
We should, really, yes. Finally.
Which taking what's called a joint systems model or a mismatch model or various different versions of this theory. And what it suggests is that the regions of the brain that are associated with processing reward and emotion, so these are generally subcortical regions.
We're 1.5 feet. It's not practical.
Right.
And plus, why would we even bother going to a world that 1.5? You can get around 1.5. You can live there, but once you land on the surface, so you're there.
You're not spacefaring, yeah.
Yes.
It's a place to work out.
Interesting.
Right, which is then blown, the winds blow it to the light side of the planet again, and the process starts all over.
Like it's playing Pong with itself.
So, but a very fast Pong, because
and I saw the seed ball, right? And you can begin to piece things together, but you still have some gaps. Okay.
I love it.
And I'm gonna talk Joshua, come in.
What's that for?
Akeem, oh shit. Yeah, okay. Now, as you were. Yeah. So, I just made a mistake I made once before, and I just wanted to tell Paul the story. So I used to teach. I was working in Silicon Valley in the daytime, and I was teaching an astronomy course at night at Foothill Community College in the San Francisco Bay Area, which is an international. Yeah, and our guy, Andy Quacknoy, right? Yeah, all right. Yeah. So anyway, I like to make jokes, and so what?
Please don't hesitate to let us know that we are more than happy to. All music in the program was written and performed by Keisha J. Gray and George Frost and is used with their permission. Please check out our webpage at www.
What the fuck?
Sweden is very long, so it's far to the north of Sweden. I'm in roughly the middle of Sweden on a ski holiday.
Nice.
That means you're further north than much further.
Not much further, actually.
Okay.
I think we have about 600 kilometers to drive from where I live to Stockholm, and we have driven 800.
We're going to spend some time pointing to these individual archetypes, these individual sort of work personalities that need to be self-aware so that they can work together in a team environment. But there's also corporate culture. And if the corporate
fucking... Vera? Yeah? So the driving instructors in Stockholm.
Station of see family and friends the same way. You can't just go outside and you can't move on. They're doing all kinds of tests on you. Your body's changing. You have to eat different kinds of food. I think you got the radiation too, and I was floored by that. I mean, I got not just goosebumps on my arms, but like down my legs every time I think about it, because that was, I mean, talk about beyond your years wisdom, and just philosophy of it, the psychology of it, all of it, the awareness, and that conversation she was having with me. Yeah. It made me shocked and
I guess what made me a lot less about the AME church, they had a good guy.
Advance our own society if we ever should have the opportunity for that first contact experience, right? So it's just, I don't know. I mean, at times as a physician, right? There's been times where I literally had to dig deep to stay positive on.
The regular thing. But every so often, what Katie having pet reptiles, there'll be a dead rat in the half sink defrosting. And it's like, I'll keep that nice little dead rat in a little bowl. So it's in a plastic bag in the sink, but the sink is full of water, so to take the carbon and so it's like, and this is where I need the genius of the washing up bowl, so I can still take my half cup of tea away without it having to be a problem. Or you defrost your dead rat on a plate on top of radio.
Whoa, what the fuck are you doing? Are you fucking blind? What are you fucking doing? You walked up the middle of the fucking road. Hello? Hello? Excuse me, can I come by please? Well, fucking indicate then! Fucking toss off!
oh my god, is there anything that's sacred?
Well, in the Catholic Church, baptism is